Hey, how's it going? It is New Year's Eve. Yay. Although, I have to be honest with you. I really have to be honest. One, I don't really celebrate New Year's Eve like I used to in my youth. I'm getting to be older now. The appeal of going out and, especially partaking. I don't really drink a whole lot anymore. I occasionally will have a mixed drink or a beer if I go out to eat, say like at Texas Roadhouse or something like that. I might have a drink with dinner, but and if I go to a concert or something, I might have one, maybe two drinks during the 3 to 5 hours of the show. It's just not really my thing anymore. To each their own. I don't have a problem with being around people that are partaking and stuff, but I just don't enjoy it like I used to. So New Year's Eve, for me, is normally just sit at home. Why go out and deal with that and deal with people in general? Because some people, let's be honest, some people when they start getting liquored up, they can be kind of asses, and I don't like that either. So, yeah, I'll just be sitting home tonight, watching TV. That's about it. I'm going to heat up the leftovers from the stuff I picked last night. I picked some potato gnocchi Alfredo. In case you don't know what that is, they're like little, almost like kidney bean shaped pieces of potato that acts as kind of like a pasta. You just throw it in water and boil it, and then when it rises to the top, it's done. So I mixed that with some Alfredo sauce, some peas, sauteed up some mushrooms, and then I cut a couple of those big Average hot smoked sausage, the spicy ones, into little 1/4-inch pieces. Sauteed those in oil with the mushrooms. When it was all done, just put it all in one pot and stirred it up, and delicious. So that's what I'm going to eat tonight. And then I went and bought, because traditionally, some people do it on New Year's Eve, some people do it on New Year's Day. I don't know when exactly you're supposed to do it. But since I already had that stuff that I made yesterday, that's just what I'm going to eat tonight. Then tomorrow, to ring in a new year, actually on New Year's Day, with a traditional New Year's dish, I'm going to make something that's not really traditional. It's traditional in the sense that it's sauerkraut and pork, but it's not traditional as it's not in the way you normally think. I found a recipe to make Reuben egg rolls. So I went and got the corned beef. I went and got some mild Italian sausage, because I like using Italian sausage in a lot of different stuff when it comes to pork. Obviously, Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese. So, tomorrow night when I get home, I'll throw the Italian sausage in a pan along with the corned beef and kind of grill it all up till it's nice and tender and and thoroughly cooked, obviously. And then you take egg roll wrappers, okay, and you mix everything up together. So you mix the sauerkraut. Of course, the sauerkraut I might heat up a little bit too. But I'm going to mix that with the meat mixture, and then some of the Thousand Island dressing, and then you scoop that in, with a little ice cream scooper, into the egg roll wrapper, and then wrap it, and then put a piece of Swiss cheese in there, and then roll it up like an egg roll, and then just fry them on both sides for a few minutes in some oil. Never had it before. Saw the recipe. I thought, what the hell, we'll try that. I like doing non-traditional stuff. I get tired of the same old crap all the time. But anyway. So, New Year's Eve. I hope if you all go out, obviously by the time you're watching this, New Year's Eve's come and gone. So I hope you went out, had a good time, but did it responsibly. Last thing I want to hear is, even though I don't really know any of you personally, I think I have a few people that watch my videos that I work with and stuff like that, so I know them personally. But most of the people on here, I've never met you in person, so I don't know you personally. But the fact that you subscribe and you enjoy watching my videos, I appreciate that enough to, I think, last thing I want to hear about is, if I was to somehow hear about it, of you going out and getting in an accident. So, if you're going to go out, do it responsibly. So we can all be here to watch my videos for 2025 and beyond. So, all right, enough rambling. Let's dive into this. I went to the store to get all ingredients for that, and I thought, you know what? While I'm here, let's just look and see what cards they have. They didn't have much, so I'm gonna call them out right here. Walmart in Troy, Ohio. You need to get some cards in because you don't have squat over there. They had like 3 or 4 of the Goodwin Champions blaster boxes. They had a bunch of wrestling ones. I don't remember which one it was, but it was, I don't know. I kind of looked at the box, and I mean, it didn't really look like you could pull really anything really great out of it. So I passed on those. They didn't have any basketball. I think they had some soccer. No offense, but I don't know anybody in soccer. I've never watched soccer. I played soccer for 1 year when I was younger. I want to say I was like 12 or 13. Didn't enjoy it. So I only played it for the 1 season and then I was done. They didn't have any football, no baseball. But they did have 1 box of the select WWE. Says find 6 inserts or prisms per box on average. Of course, there's always a chance you might pull like an auto. Says look for the stunning tiger prisms. Look for the ultra rare retail exclusive Firestorm insert. This is literally the very first time you're witnessing a first time right here in this video. First time I have ever done wrestling cards. I have never bought wrestling cards before. So, I used to watch wrestling all the time. Back when it was WWF. I mean, I still watch it on occasion now. Like, I'll watch highlights and stuff. Especially like on YouTube, I'll watch. But I don't want to get into it like I used to. You know, I watched WWF, and of course I watched WCW. I actually preferred that over WWF. You know, especially when some of the big stars of WWF started going to WCW, and of course you had, you know, that was the big heyday of like Nitro, and you had the NWO, and you know the Wolfpack, and you know, stuff like that. And then you had some just incredible female talent in WCW, but they also had I think they called them like the Nitro Girls, that not only did they compete on occasion, but they were, you know, they would conduct interviews and stuff like that. And there was one, I can't remember what her name was, but she was a redhead. I don't think she went like by fire or anything like that. I mean, it was something like that. But yeah, because she had kind of like that nickname, and then of course, you know, obviously her real name too. But yeah, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I don't know. Openly, redheads are my kryptonite. All right, I don't see any of the packs that look like they're thicker than the others, but here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 packs. So let's dive in and see what we got. Of course, you guys know, if you've seen my other videos when I've opened select cards of like basketball and football, I love these. I love select cards. I think they're incredible looking. We've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Man. See, that was back in the day when I was like really into the wrestling. Of course, we got Batista. He went on to have, and still continues to have, I think, a prolific acting career. I mean, who doesn't like him? in Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got from SmackDown, we have Andrade. I have no idea who that is. Is that like a newer guy or something? Is that, I don't know that. All right, NXT alumni. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I've heard it pronounced two different ways. I've heard it pronounced like Asuka and then Asuka. So I don't really know. Will it focus on that? There we go. Yeah, I don't really know how you actually pronounce it. But she's a pretty good talent. I've seen her wrestle. Pretty good. You know, and people, you know, obviously we all know that, you know, a lot of wrestling is scripted and stuff. You know, they know how to do the moves and stuff so that they can you know, make minimal contact, but make, you know, where it's convincing and so forth. Although, you know, occasionally they do kind of do their own thing, and you know, I've heard of instances where, you know, this person was, you know, it was scripted for something else to happen, and then the people just decide to do their own damn thing in the ring, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that idea. But it still takes a lot of physical ability to do that. There's no question about it. You know, if just anybody could do it, then they wouldn't all be muscular and fit like they are. We have got IRS. We'll be dealing with IRS here pretty soon, right? It's getting to be tax time. Randy Orton. Oba. Bima? Beamy? I have no idea. I've never heard of that guy either. And we have got Molly Holly. I've heard of her. I don't know if I've ever actually seen her wrestle though. I probably have, like, in highlights, because I'm sure she's probably competed in like the women's Battle Royal. Those were always like some of my favorite matches of Battle Royal. Even though there's times where you could kind of guess how it was likely to turn out. Alright. Tyson DuPont. Piper Niven. Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, and we have is this one of those tiger ones? It kind of looks like it could be. We have the Godfather. That's pretty cool. It's not numbered. I don't know whether that's one of those tiger prisms or not. Comment down below if you know if that Godfather card is one of the tiger prisms. I'm still in the learning stages of what, you know, all these different cards, what they call their different parallels. Tatanka. That's from back in the day. Kurt Angle. What the hell is he on? Is it a scooter? A motorcycle? I don't know. AJ Styles. Of course, he made a big name for himself originally in like AEW, didn't he? Yeah, some of the smaller wrestling groups. And then he obviously came in WWE. And we have a numbered card. Almost 197 out of 399. So it's not a low numbered card, but it is a numbered card. Pack number 4. Yeah, I think right now I kind of like Alexa Bliss, and what's the redhead's name? I know she goes by the Man, but what the hell is her name? I don't know why I can't think of it. But obviously, you know why. You're redhead. Austin Theory. Luca Crucifino? Never heard of him. But like I said, I don't really watch wrestling on a regular basis anymore. Kofi Kingston, I've heard of him. So if I was watching it, every week and watching Raw and SmackDown, then I'd probably know a lot of these characters. And we have Kane. Alright, last pack. I paid $29.95 for this box. I don't think I'm getting my money's worth. Ron Simmons. X-Pac. Cora Jade. I think I've seen her before. Yeah, pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I've seen her before. And we got another one of those. So I doubt it's a Tiger Prism because it's not likely you're going to get 2 of them in the same box. I guess you could though. But we've got John Bradshaw Lawfield. And again, it is not numbered. But. So, they said 6. Didn't they say 6 inserts on average? Is that what that said? Find 6 inserts or prisms per box on average. Well, I think I'm below average here then because I got 4. We got the 2 orange parallels. We got the NXT alumni insert, and then we got the numbered parallel. I didn't see any other. All these look like they're base. Oh wait, no, that looks like it's an insert, or maybe not an insert, but it kind of looks like it's got a different background than all the other ones. Yeah, see, that's got that like circular one, similar to this one that's numbered, but this one is not numbered. Well, maybe we'll sleeve that one up. All these base I'll probably just get rid of. I don't think there's anyone I would want to keep. I mean, if there was maybe like a Rock or like a John Cena or Stacy Keibler. I was always a fan of Stacy Keibler. As I said, she had legs for days, right? Yeah, all these base cards I'll just put down in the box. And I don't think I have any Funko Pops of any of those wrestlers, but I'll put them down there. If I ever get a Funko Pop that I decide to just sell and get rid of, then I'll just throw the base card in with the Funko Pop. So, all right, there we go. That was it. That was not really thrilling, but it was still enjoyable. First time I've opened a wrestling card, so if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I always greatly appreciate it. Comment down below with your thoughts on that box. What do you think the best card was? And do you think those orange ones are Tiger Prisms? Would those be considered the Tiger Prisms? So, yeah. So hopefully the Walmart in Troy. I go to the one in Troy because I work right close to there. So, you know, if I decide to pop into a Walmart to get groceries or something, it's normally that one. Maybe I'll have to try going to the one here closer to my house sometime and see what they have as far as cards. But, alright, that's it. Hey, in the next video, whatever it is, I don't know when it'll be or whatever, but if I think about it, in the next video, I'll let you know how well the Reuben egg rolls come out and what I think of them. So, until then, hey, everybody, obviously have a wonderful going into 2025. And I hope you did, because by the time you're watching this, it's already here. Be safe, be smart, look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. And until next time,